Hi guys, welcome to the Crypto Marriage Network. I am him.
I've noticed that, whenever you say it first, you always go, I am him first. But whenever I say it first, I always let you say, you always say, I am him first.
Well, would it be a bit weird if I said I am her?
Yeah, it would be, but I'm saying you're being a bit selfish. Anyway, I'm her.
Okay, let's get in.
Guys, we need to bring you an Novatech update that flashed onto my socials yesterday. But before we do...
Novatech! Okay, before we do, we are just a married couple. A lot of you don't think we are, but we are.
Ew.
We're well on our way to financial freedom. We are not giving you guys financial advice. We're just sharing our journey with you. And we are not giving you financial advice, and we are not your financial advisors. I'll repeat that. We are not your financial advisors. Please, if you do decide to invest in anything that we are doing, please make sure that you only invest what you can afford to lose, as life, marriage, especially marriage, as well as investments are all risks.
So guys, hit the notification to be updated with all of our new and exciting opportunities. Hit subscribe to get content, and like down below. Also send us a comment.
Yeah, send us a comment and let us know.
You can also share.
Sharing is caring.
That wasn't a patronising.
It was for me.
Looking into each other's eyes lovingly, going.
Wow.
Like a Care Bear.
I can feel a long walk coming on.
Off the edge of a cliff. Anyway, so just a quick one to bring you today that we've had a notice on one of the socials about Novatech. I mean, I just want to reiterate that, well, I've not even said it, so I'm not reiterating, but I just want to point out that on the Novatech itself, on the website, on the FX site, there is nothing for you to click in announcements, and they cancelled their Telegram page. So nothing official, but this is just something what's come up.
And we thought we'd share it with you guys.
Because sharing is caring.
So also, we're going to put this up. We're going to have a little bit of a conversation about it. But what I want you guys to do is just let me know what you think and your thoughts and what's going off out there.
Okay, so it says, Dear partners and investors of Novatech FX, we are working today, as every day. This was done on a Saturday. And we have good news. The audit is almost finished. In a few hours, we will release an official statement to the whole community. Follow our official channels at NovatechFX_news. Thank you very much. Cynthia Petion. She's not even put capital letter for the Petion, but CEO, founder of Novatech FX.
Right, her. What's your thoughts? What do you think?
I think that's a load of bollocks.
I'm
not going to lie.
Put it out there. What do you think?
I think that's a load of bollocks.
So you think someone's just put that up?
Yeah, well, to be fair, one of these sites is 18,000 people in
Right.
one of these sites. There's going to be a few more people who are actually in Novatech, but I think that message is just a load of bollocks. And I know you're going to say, well, what's the point of doing the video then? But there is a point of doing the video.
Definitely, there is a point, because the thing is,
there's going to be a lot of other things coming out with people, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Which is going to be baloney.
But we are a community here, guys, because the thing is, there's so many people in Novatech, and there's so much information out there that some of it's going to be true, some of it's going to be false.
The wheat from the chaff.
Yeah. But if you guys have heard anything, or you've come across anything that you want us to check out, or you think that we should know, please share it with us. Share it in the comments below, and so we can check it out. Because don't forget, we have got money in Novatech. We have a chunk each. Her has got hers. I've got mine. And so
we've got an avid interest.
Yeah, we've got an interest in it, and we're just stuck as well as you guys. So any information is good information.
So the other thing as well is we've had comments on a Novatech video that we did a few weeks ago, and somebody said, well, you didn't mention anything about the court case.
We're not going to get involved in that. We're not going to get involved in that. People are always trying...
No, you're putting your finger up on me, but let me just say, correct me if I'm wrong, put a comment in the comments. But if somebody's not actually based in that country, or the company is not based in that country, how can you take someone to court if they're not actually based in the country and it's an online?
Yeah, but this is America. So basically, if they've actually got, say, clients within America, I'm sure there is some sort of law that can
Protects the clients in America.
Yeah, exactly. So this is sorry.
Do you think it's a chicken and an egg thing?
No, I think it's just
Because to be fair, when we've booked flights before and we've booked it, I know this is a bit off a tangent, but if we've booked flights before, we booked 5 flights to go to one place in COVID and it kept on getting cancelled and then changed. So this was a third party. So we went back to the third party. And because they're based in Czech Republic, their laws are different to ours. So I couldn't do anything about it. But the company was based in Czech Republic. That's my point.
Right.
Even though I was from an other country using that site.
Yeah, I don't know, because what you've got to remember here is there has been a massive media push on all these crypto companies.
Yeah, within the US.
Yeah, to push them out of the US. They're really going for these companies. It's not just Novatech, guys. It's a whole leap. It's a whole leap of them are getting squeezed.
Hence why you're getting the likes of Verse, which is registered in Cyprus, offices in Dubai. You've got Vortic. The links are below for you to go and have a look and check them out, by the way.
But it's like, they're just squeezing them out. And me personally, it's, you can shoot me down here, guys. You will anyway. But I'm still going to give you my opinion, because at the end of the day, it's my opinion. You might like it, you might not like it. But at the end of the day...
Don't get me wrong, I'm his wife and sometimes I don't like it.
At the end of the day, the US want control over this industry. And because it's decentralized, they got a hoof. They've got a massive hoof. They don't want a little bit of control. They want all control. And that is what all of this is about.
I've got control, you've got control.
Yeah, and that's what this is about. It's a control game.
Sorry if anyone remembers, that's from an old UK show back in the day. Go on.
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds, that's what I used to get called when I was little.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah,
moving on. It's all about control. And this is why they are all getting squeezed. Now, listen, if you guys think that I'm wrong and, you have other opinions, let me know in the comments below. But that's where this thing is going. They're just trying to push all of these cryptocurrency companies out of the US.
So basically, if there's any sites that you're looking upon what are based in the US, what are based in the UK, tread carefully, check the laws out. Not that there's any laws around them at the moment, but have a look.
Oh yeah, there is. Of course there is.
There is, but what I'm trying to say is...
It's very mild.
Have a look at what's happening with other sites that are based... if you can't find any information on them, have a look at other sites what are based within the area, country. If that's making sense to you, I know what I'm trying to say.
Basically, a lot of what is happening, there's a massive shift going on at the moment where these companies are going offshore, basically. They've been going offshore for quite some time, but obviously if they are dealing within the US, then they have to have some sort of footprint within that country. But now everybody's running for the hills. So I will talk a little bit, just quickly, about one that we've gone into recently, which is Verse Corp. Mm-hmm. And these guys are, I think these guys are going to set the precedence for this space, definitely. They've got offices within Dubai. They've headhunted their team from around the world and then brought them to Dubai.
Singapore, UK and Germany.
Yeah. and they've brought them to Dubai, and they're doing their operations from Dubai. And I think this will be, the way forward, definitely, 100%, if these crypto platforms are to continue.
I think it's a fantastic way to make a passive income, and you've just got to be careful and do your due diligence. I mean, this was happening. A couple of people on socials managed to get a majority of their funds out in October when the squeeze first happened with Novatech. Just a little bit of transparency and want to know what's going off, really.
Yeah, but don't forget also, I'll just put this in as well, is that you've got to remember that the governments of different countries do not want the working class person to have freedom over their crypto, over their money. They don't want that, so they will come down on these companies like a ton of bricks, because they want the control. I mean, at the end of the day, you could be in, if you played it right in the beginning in Novatech, you could have been earning $1,000 per week quite easily.
Yeah, people
quite
we know
quite
have been
easily.
4 times that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, quite easily. Now, I don't know about where you guys are from, but I think the average wage for somebody within the UK is about between £500 and £700 per week. That is for a 48, 50-hour week. And you can just pick this up like that into your wallet at the end of the week. Of course, the government's going to come down on it. They don't want people to have this freedom.
They're bringing in the wallet, aren't they? So they want the 15-minute sitters and
Yeah.
And they want to control everybody's money.
But let's not go into that. That is a
Different dance.
Different dance for a different day. Let's just keep the moonwalk going on this on the Novatech. But so all I can say is do any of these sites for which we're in, because obviously if you guys don't know and you're just tuning in on this one, is that we are on a financial journey, and what we are doing is sharing that through YouTube, with different platforms, different ventures, different investments, and so forth.
So you will only find, we're slowly getting through them, but and obviously there's new ones coming on board. We're slowly getting through them, doing the videos of the ones that we are in. We always put links for you to have a look at, and referral links, but you can obviously go in and have a look at the sites as well, but we won't have anything on there that's not paying.
Yeah, so basically everything that we put on our YouTube site is platforms that we are involved in. We are involved in all the platforms that are in the links below. We have money, crypto, in the platforms in the descriptions below. So there's nothing on there that we've not got any money in. We've just put it. We've just put it out there. So, sorry, did you want to come in?
Yeah, but what I want to say, I think we should wrap it up, because what I do want to say is the whole point of this video was this notice that's come up with Novatech.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of false information. For instance, this Telegram page, it's not an official Telegram page. It's got 18,000 subscribers, but it's given a lot of people false hope. I believe it's given people false hope as well. There's sites that back last year where we tried to get involved with, we was a little bit silly and ended up giving our wallet address to someone who we thought was in to do with the site, but
to help us,
but you shouldn't give your wallet address out to anybody anyway, hence why it's always covered up on here. But on top of that, this guy was fraudulent. He was just using somebody on the sites, on their Telegram pages, profile picture, and acting as them. So just be careful, as well as people advertising sites. Do your due diligence, because there's people advertising sites and the ROI that they're saying that can be achieved is unrealistic. Please be careful in this space.
Be careful. But just be really, really careful and do your homework. And then, if you're not sure about anything, just hit us up, ask us a question. We'll come back to you. We'll give you the best of our knowledge. We'll do some homework if we do not know, and then still come back to you, and we'll take it from there.
As we say in all of our videos, we like transparency, so we want to be as
Transparent as possible
with you guys as
and
well.
We're a community, guys. Let's help each other. Let's help each other. Instead of like everybody trying to climb up on the top of everybody else's shoulder and saying, no, fuck you down at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? I'm up at the top. Let's all rise to the top. Let's do this together and rise to the top. It can be done. It can be done. If you're out there and you're working, you're 9 till 5, and you're smashing out the hours at overtime to pay them bills. There's an easier way. There is an easier way. Honestly, I've done it. I wasn't born with a golden spoon. I wasn't. I've worked the factories. I've worked the dead end jobs. I've done it all. And there is an easier way. There is an easier way, believe me.
Guys, send us a comment below. But until next time, love and light.